And we're now going to take a look at BIM. Building information modeling is really like a supercharged digital blueprint. And we're going to take a look at how it transforms the way we think about space and the structure. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome on stage the CEO of Skin 3D, Szymon Bloch. Szymon, please join me on stage. Oh, wow, wow, wow. This is majestic.
Can you hear me? Yes, you hear me. Thomas, it's special for you. It's only special. When I something promise, I promise.
Szymon,
Cześć.
good to meet you. For you and the chicken, enjoy the spotlight.
Yes, you have a few seconds for photos. I can dance. I'm waiting. It's nothing. Change it here. Okay. Come on. It's. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh. I'm sorry for that. Okay, as you know, we are the Scan 3D. I'm Szymon Bloch. This is special for Thomas challenge. He told me that you have to come like chicken suits. That's I coming here. I want to give you that. Please enjoy your life. Be happy. Keep smiling like Thomas. All the teams. I'm really happy that I can give someone a lot of smiling. And let's go. This is the our traditional day in Easter time. Please give me 1 second. No, I want to also have some nice photos. I have special socks like chicken. Thomas, if you want, you can use it. Okay, guys, let's go. This is some my wisdom. This is something mine. I don't want to talk today about the 3D scanning because everyone, I'm pretty sure, know about the 3D scanning. I want to talk about good data. A project without good data and trusted data is like driving an Uber. Without any GPS, with the crazy driver, you will get there, but not where you want, and you don't know how much you pay. And this is something when we start talking about also digital twin, you have to have good data for everything, and you have to trust. What are we fighting? We're fighting the problem of the missing data. Do you have the same? The missing precise information about cause delays and additional costs for everyone. We talk about missed opportunities. If you don't have good data, how many times in your project has the phrase, it's a shame we don't scan it earlier. Come up, let's make it. Real consequence. If you don't have good data, if you're using not correct instrument for dedicated projects, you will have the real consequence. And boom, this is not mine. It's based on reports, which I founded. Losses due to the lack of good data in construction and industry. Per week, teams waste 2 days for searching and correcting information. 8.5% is only success of projects. Is made it corrected. 63 million pounds is financial losses in Europe by having to repeat work from bad data. It's not work so fast. About the GDPR, do you know who someone used the GDPR with the standard PAS 128? Is someone here? Yeah, it's one. It's good. It's the hidden layer. United Kingdom, is the report of the government, is 60,000 underground damage per year. It costs about 347 million loss per year. It's not only for the repair, but also about everything, about the policy, some lawyers, etc. This full scope of work, that's traffic management, etc. The Netherlands is a 1 billion euro loss per year. And of course, we can talk about this report, but this is the report from government. I cannot talk with them at the moment yet. That's, but what is the difference between United Kingdom have the standards, have methodology, PAS 128. Netherlands don't have it. They don't use it. And solution, scanning the GDPR before the work begins. The PAS 128 is the quality of standard, what I want to talk about a little bit earlier. And someone say that luckily we only hit a cable. It was medium voltage. RIP project and RIP guys. Let's go. K-branch statistics. Only 3 per 11 data which company collected was only analyzed. The 8 is not analyzed and is loose somewhere. 11.5 hours time lost. That's I talked a few seconds ago per week they spent searching for data. 88% is low maturity. Companies with a basic intermediate level of data maturity. And 13% is access to the data. Everyone from companies from the projects should have the access to the daily project data. And this is something what we talk here. We have to collect, manage, and push to everyone, inspire people how to use this data. And the future, this is also from report. As you see, we talk about the barriers today on the panel session. Is the 33% professional indicator lack of access to skilled workers. And this is potential for artificial intelligence. This is something what we can little bit changes and improve. As you know, don't trust only artificial intelligence, but this is the technology which can help everyone. Again, my wisdom, we don't teach the market to sell. We teach because it's the only way to build the industry where data has value and trust, doesn't need lead generation. We have to cooperate. We can be competitors, but we can cooperate. This is something what is my opinion is really necessary. How to do these things differently? Do you know this meme? I found this meme probably 4 years ago, and a lot of companies still thinking that good data is a cost. From my side, it's not a cost. It's an invest from safety of project, for good schedule, for no problem with the loosest materials. We talk about the green energy. We have to be more green. That's good data can be used for the data acquisition and data management during construction. And as you know, 3D scanning, I don't want to talk about that today because everyone know it. I will talk about the GDPR and the PAS 128 to explain how it works and how it's useful and how we can try. I know, Michał, 2D is not your, but 2D, 3D documentation is still using. And we understand 3D is fantastic, but still, if you give only 3D, sometimes nobody can use it 3D because they don't understand that they have the problem. We have to inspire and teach them. And insurance policy, using this data like insurance of your projects. Better document facts than project fiction. What I'm still talking, customer inspiration. Please talk to the clients. Don't give him only scanning, but teach them how to use this point cloud for the all purpose. If you give the 2D or 3D, teach them. Give the BIM viewer free, online, offline. doesn't matter, but teach them how to use this data. We have traditional documentation, 3D models, and as-built models. And this is something what we cannot be crazy. Because when I hear about the LOD 1 million, it's really stupid. At the moment, we have in Poland one project, LOD 600, but they don't have any experience, and they don't have any possibilities to use this data. That's adjust equipment and solution to customer awareness. And please inspire people. What's next? What I'm talking, that's invest in data, trading data as fundamental project resources, changing the mindset. This is something what we talk in Poland. Still, talk that the good data is the not huge cost. Change mindset, moving from reacting to anticipating. And training of the teams. This is something what we start talk 2 years ago. When we give the data, we teach them. We teach the people how to use it, how to make the 2D cross-section. Really simple projects. It's not very problematically. And every project should start with good data. From my side, is the only one way to provide project without really low risk. And this is something what we provided based on the few companies in Poland. It's about 10 companies. Our ROE from investment is about on the design is 15%. After realization, we can save 23%, making correction 76%, and after that management 36%. As you see, companies lose a lot of time to making correction, and this time is really costly. As you know, you know everything about the 3D scanning, about the photogrammetry and BIM, I hope so. But now I want to discover about something what is underground. And at the moment on the market in Europe, exists one standard, PAS 128, talking about the GDPR, precision detection, how to work with that. What is it? It's prepared by British Standard Institution from UK. It's the main standard, and this standard don't talk to you what kind of equipment you have to use it. This standard talk you how you have to work. It costs only £100. It's not so big cost. That is all requirements of the detection. And I will explain a little bit what this standard showing us. And here, this standard describes Survey D CBA. I cannot understand why it's on a different way. It's maybe, I don't know, this is the left side on the UK. This is the mainly purpose. But Survey D is a desktop utility. You have to receive all information from your companies, from government, to see how the area which you want to scanning looks like, because totally different looks like city center of Prague, Bratislava, Warsaw, etc. And totally different looks like on the cottage. This is something what we really needed. Site reconnaissance. We have to go. I will back here. Site reconnaissance looks like here. We open all manholes. We're checking everything. We push some additional equipment, use specific equipment for that. And after that is coming GDPR. And GDPR is only 20% of the total works on the site. The main work is use precise detection, and I will explain why. And the last is the Survey A, it's a verification. At the moment, we have the few times where company check it us and make some digging and try checking that our data is really correct. And do you have any idea what kind of accuracy can be? No, it's about PAS 128 standard told us is about 10 centimeters, but from our experience, we can give you accuracy about 3 up to 5 centimeters. And we can measure everything below the ground up to 5-6 meters. If we use it additional GPR equipment, we can go deeper up to 20, not 20, 12, sorry. That will be, after that, little bit problem. And as you see, sorry for this white light, if we use only detectors, we can find electric cables, metal pipes, deep and material. We cannot find the fiber optic, plastic pipe, old structures. Additional equipment, what you see, after that we can find a fiber optic. We can find plastic pipe, and still we see deep and material. GPR, as you see everything, but cannot tell you what is it. It cannot tell you that this is the fiber optic, metal pipe, plastic pipe, etc. But find all information and give you confirmation. This is really important. You have to use these 3 types of measurements to give accuracy about 3-5 centimeters. And of course, if you start using some drones, scanners, you can have everything above the ground surface. And after that, we can make some 3D BIM model and OpenVINO. And everything give you comprehensive in-house solution. If you are interested, we have also surface GPR, where we can find our rebars in the wall. We can find and interpret all cables inside the concrete, and always we can find some detecting hidden obstacles. I need to go because we don't have too much time. And this is something what we perform. Who someone was in Krakow? Oh, not so bad. That's great. And Krakow decided that we want to have more trees on the market. But the market, the place in the city of Krakow is like huge heritage area. Not we, but the government, local government decide we want to make the underground 3D scanning because we don't want to hidden on the old structure and old and existing pipes, which is working on that. And this kind of 70 or 80%, if I could remember, is something that the trees have to be moved for the other area, because the trees, if will they digging and putting, can be dying after maybe 1, 2, 3 years. And of course, the end of the product is not only point cloud, it's also the 3D model is integrated with the local surveyor, I don't know, government. That is, everything is implemented, also with the GIS, and also you receive it, all report about what kind of method was used, what kind of problem we found it, all description about the manholes. This is something what we provided. And after that, the people who don't understand what is the engineering, how the engineering working, can understand what the misalignment is. From our experience, 30-60% have the problems with the maps from the government. It's not updated. The deep are wrong. Location is also wrong. Here, we found, not me, but Arthur found and his team, something special. It's not, nobody knows it about that. And also in this north place was located area for trees. We found it, some structures, and you can imagine, this is that was the foundation of the shopping center from 1933. 32 in Krakow. And if you can imagine, if they will start digging, the old market, old place in the city center of Krakow will be closed for the long time for the archaeological stuff. And this is the infrastructure work, which we did it. Also, we scanned it above the ground. Should be here the tram station, not tram station here, but the deviation between reality and maps from department was really huge. You can check here. You see, this is the map from government. This is something what we provided. Sorry, I didn't see from close. You see this line is the huge water in this place. On the maps, it's existing. In reality, it's nothing there. They digging, they check it, and it's really, this water is not existing. This is also water. This is really nice, straight line, but in reality, the water is coming here. It's only a few meters. It doesn't matter. We have more this kind of examples. That if you're interested, please come and we will show you. Completion, investing in the future. Make some reassume. Change of perspective. Data from my side is like foundation for all projects. It's not a luxury or an additional. Risk reduction, you can checking that what kind of cost is it of the total projects. If you have the project like 40 million euro, the invest one on up to 5% of the budget, you can save 15% in all revision. It's really huge amount. And this is not only us. This is the real data from the reports, which you can find on mostly in UK. Plan the future. Contact us or other companies to transform your project with precise data. And next time is just an inventory or 3D scanning. Remind the client how costly missing data is it. Before we finish, I have something special. Thomas is here. Yes, he's here. Thomas, Michael also is here. We decided that we was like the chicken this year, but next year, what do you think? It is possible to make it? It's really similar, huh? Let's see. That's all for me. From my side, I really thank you that I can join here. This is my, I think, second presentation in English. It's Word. I don't know. Yesterday this video works better, but it's Word to knowing better. This is our thing. That's if you don't have anything, please ask and start talking.
Thank you so much, Szymon. Let's give it up for him. The bravest outfit I have ever seen on the stage. So really, tip the hat for you.